Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Today we will do some topics of your grammar book. If you look at your grammar trees book 1 second edition, on page number 12, 13 and 14 there is a topic describing words. I have also given you this topic in your booklet on page number 15. Now first we will discuss that what are describing words. There are some words which add something to the naming words. Those words are called describing words. For example, big, small, tall, short, thick, thin are all describing words. Now here we can define describing words, that describing words are those words which add something to the naming words. Now what are naming words? Naming words are the names of things like table, chair, animal, boy, girl, city. These are all naming words. So those words which add something to the meaning of the naming words are called describing words. For example, big, small, short, tall, short, thick, thin are all describing words. I have given you the exercise that match the naming words on the left with the describing words on the right. First you see the naming words that are mouse, baby, weather, pan, clothes, hair and glue. And in front of these naming words there are some words which are called describing words. For example, sticky, wet, little, moody, dirty, hot and nice. Now you have to join the naming words with the describing words which add something to the naming words. Like describing word, you have to join a naming word with a describing word with an appropriate describing word which adds something to the naming word. For example, mouse. So if we join mouse with little, then you can say little mouse or mouse is little or little mouse. Then next is baby. So you can say moody baby or the baby is moody baby. Then the next word is weather, and you have to join it with hot weather. Next is pan. So you see in the picture pan is dirty, so you can say dirty pan. Clothes are nice, good, so you can join clothes with nice clothes. Next naming word is hair, so you can join it with wet hair. And the last naming word is glue. You know glue is very sticky, so you can say sticky glue. You join glue with sticky and the word would be sticky glue. You have to just join the naming words with the describing words. Next exercise on this page is fill in the blanks with the describing words given below. Some describing words are given like big, sharp, bushy, tiny and low, and you have to fill the blanks with these describing words. First sentence is this is a dash bear, so you can say this is a big bear. Now the word big has added something to the word naming word bear, so you can write this is a big bear. B part is the boy sat on a dash stool, so stool is the naming word and you have to choose a describing word which adds something to the stool, so you can write the boy sat on a low stool. C part is look at that dash ant. So you already know that ants are very small or tiny, so you can write look at that tiny ant. D part is the fox has dash tail. You know there are hair on the body of the fox, so you can write the fox has a bushy tail. Bushy means having hair and very sharp hair, so you can say the fox has a bushy tail. Last is the dash knife is on the table, so you can write the describing word the sharp knife is on the table. Then next question is do page number 12, 13 and 14, which are about describing words in your book grammar tree. So you have to do these pages. Now you can easily do the exercises. So you have to do page number 12, 13 and 14, which are about describing words in your grammar tree. Now next topic in your book grammar tree is where are they. That this topic is given on page number 40 in your grammar tree book. The topic where are they means they show these words show the position of the objects. The position of the objects means where the objects are placed. I have given you this topic in your booklet on page number 17 and 18. So where are they means that what is the position of the object and what is the position of anything. The position of the object means where the objects are placed. The words generally used to show the position are in, on, over, under, across, into, behind and above. So all these words will show the position are in, on, over, under, across, into, behind and above. I have given you this topic in your booklet on page number 17, and there is an exercise. Fill in the blanks with the words given below to show the position of the objects. The words given are on, in, behind, next to and under, and there are 5 sentences. You have to fill the appropriate word which shows the position of the object. You can take the help from the picture. You can see the position of the object in the picture, and then you have to write in the blank. The first is the boy is dash the house. You see in the picture the boy is next to the house, so you will write the boy is next to the house. Second is the cat is dash the house. You can see in the picture the cat is in the house, so you will write the cat is in the house. Third is the bird is dash the house. You can see the bird is on the house, so you will write the bird is on the house. Fourth is the dog is dash the window. You see in the picture the dog is under the window, so you will write the dog is under the window. Fifth sentence is the horses are dash the house. You can see in the picture the horses are behind the house, so you will write the horses are behind the house. Now there are some more words which show the position of the objects, like inside, outside, up, down, above and below. You can see the position in the picture, that at what time you can say the object is inside. You can see this this is the picture of a rabbit, and in the first picture the rabbit is inside the tent, you can see the rabbit is inside the tent. When the rabbit is outside, you can say the rabbit is outside the tent. When the rabbit is up the up above the this track or something, so you can say the rabbit is up. When the rabbit is at the track, then you can say the rabbit is down. When the rabbit is on the bush, you can say the rabbit is above the bush or tree. When the rabbit is below the bush or tree, you can say the rabbit is below the tree. So these are the words which show the position of the objects. You have to, after having the understanding of the positions, do page number 40 and 41 in your grammar tree. Next, on page number 18 in your booklet, I have given you exercise question number 4. Fill in the blanks by using the words given below. The words given are in, on, under, across. Fish live dash the water. Fish live in the water. There is a clock. There is a clock dash the wall. You must have seen that the clock is always on the wall. So you will write there is a clock on the wall. The puppy was hiding dash the chair. You will write under the chair, because the puppy can hide only under the chair. The puppy was hiding under the chair. The boat is sailing dash the lake. When something is going from one end of a lake or river to the other end, so we say the boat is sailing across the lake. So these are all about where are they, and once again I will explain you that the word where are they means those words which show the position of the objects, that where are the objects placed, and mostly you can take the help from the picture by showing the position.